The moment the PCR is detected, immediately fill up the chamber with viscoelastic before withdrawing the irrigation. Put in an interior chamber maintainer attached to a bottle height of 30 centimeters and do a vitrectomy. Once a basic cleanup is done, one can evaluate what should be the next step. Because we have quite a few nuclear pieces here, we decide to use bandage contact lens as a scaffold. The bandage contact lens is injected into the eye and we open it up over the iris, and in the process we guide the nuclear pieces in the concavity of the bandage contact lens. Now the bandage contact lens is fully open and is working as a scaffold. So with phaco in low power settings, we emulsify the nuclear pieces and take them out without fear of these pieces falling in the vitreous. We can see large chunks of epinucleus lying there. So the flexibility of the bandage contact lens allows us to bring these pieces up out of the capsular bag through the pupil under the contact lens and then guided over the contact lens. Now they are in the concavity of the BCL and they can also be emulsified without risk of the debris falling in the vitreous. We no more need the BCL, so we can just simply hold it with any forceps and bring it out. And that exposes the underlying cortex and the vitreous. We use a 23 gauge vitrector as an irrigating aspirating device, and at the same time it also functions as a vitrector. So in foot pedal position 2 is working as an irrigation aspiration system, and we can hold and tease out the cortex from the capsular bag, and in foot pedal position 3 the cutter is activated and we cut and remove the cortex along with any attached vitreous. In this way we can go to all the nooks and crevices and ensure a proper cleanup of the cortex from the capsular bag. We inject a 3-piece IOL under cover of irrigation by the ACM. The lens opens up over the iris, can be dialed into the sulcus, so this is sulcus fixated, and an optic capture stabilizes the lens in the center. This is how the eye looks 2 weeks post-op. The cornea is clear and the vision was 20/20. The endothelial cell count shows a 15% drop compared to the other eye at 3 months. A corneal trephine of 9 mm is used to make the BCL button. The PCL is placed on the corneal block and with the trephine a button is made, and this is how the button looks, which is used as a scaffold.